Hey, welcome back. We have a pen here, and it is one that I just traded for. So let's get into it. Excited to have this in the collection. Make sure I'm not cutting anything as I get into it here. And let's see what we got. Sweet, finally. I made the mistake of trading number 160, and I've regretted it ever since. And so I chatted with the same gentleman who happened to have also number 161. And as we talked through it, I was looking to do a trade and realized I actually liked number 160 just as much, if not more. And he'd carried the other one. So I decided to go for this one on this trade. And I am very excited to have this in the collection. Oh yeah, feels good. Feels really nice. See how that, oh, zero tip wiggle, yep. Oh man, that's pretty sweet. So the difference of 160 and 161 is kind of funny. Number 160, bronze body with satin on the hardware and on the nose. Number 161, satin on the body, bronze on all of the hardware and the nose. He had actually swapped the parts, so he had one that was all satin and one that was all bronze, just to kind of play around. Obviously, I'm Mr. All Original, so wanted this to be swapped back. But this is all about pursuing the full collection. And when I say full collection, I've really wanted to be able to track down a specific set of pens from Confounded machine. And if you're not familiar with this version of the EDC bolt, it's before they would come in the boxes that look like this, and then the boxes that look like this. And before they were Parker. I think this is not Parker, we'll double check. I think this is a GT refill. Parker refill? Parker, I guess I'm wrong. Before they were longer, so they're shorter now. Back when they had this custom purple springs in them. So yeah, quite a few changes from these older versions to the newer versions. Size, where the bolt lies is interesting, because you can see this is much more efficient. It's the same refill, right? And the bolt is further up. It's like this is kind of just wasted space up here. So you move this up. These are really, really awesome pens. But for me, I have to say, these are really cool. And there's just like a bit of history there. So now this gives me one from like I think I have number like 79, number 160 something, number 2 something. This is number 379, I think. Yep, 379, all the way up into the 500s. So I feel like I've really completed the collection with this one, which is a big piece of the pursuit of one from the hundreds, is this sort of size. This particular one has no grip on it, which is kind of cool and makes it a bit unique from some of what's out there. There are not a ton that have no grip like this guy as well. It's that larger size and stuff. So yeah, just kind of a cool variant. At some point here, I'll do a Confounded machine collection video, and then I'll probably start selling some of them off, because who needs, 8 or 9 or whatever I have, 7 to 9 of these pens. Not me, not anyone, let's be honest. But it's been fun, and it makes for cool pictures to post on Instagram and pretend like it's important. But it is just kind of cool checking out the history and getting to know what he's done over time and get to handle these different pens. It's pretty fun. So I'm obviously a big collector when it comes to things, whether it's knives, pens, etc. Remote control cars, Swiss Army knives. I've collected a lot of things over the years. At one point I was into firearms. So yeah, I get into stuff, learn it, get technical about it, enjoy it, help educate people on some of the history. In the case of Confounded, it'll be fun to do a total video and kind of talk through the history there. But yeah, I've amassed kind of a cool set of them, so I'll probably do a separate video on just Confounded machine at some point and talk through a little bit of the history that I'm aware of from like 2017, which is the oldest one that I have, I think his pens went back further than that through today. Obviously been an amazing run for Kurt over there, and love what he's doing, and he's just going to be doing more and more of it. So yeah, that's all for now. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.